Chelsea, it's already started. Chelsea Handler has been a trailblazer on the late night scene. Her new project, Chelsea, on Netflix, she's shaking up the rules of traditional old TV.
And we know there's no topic she won't cover in one episode. Chelsea tries to become a Lyft driver with a trained mentor, the CEO of Tinder. That was one of her gigs, which she was just talking to me about whether or not I should get on Tinder. And then she created a profile and even travels all the way to Tokyo to learn how to be a geisha, if you can imagine that.
All right, well, Chelsea, it is good to see you. Good morning.
Hi, baby cakes. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Tinder, geisha.
What?
Geisha.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm enjoying my new job. I love my job. I never thought I would. I mean, I always like to work, but I'm really liking it because I'm learning. I mean, I was really, really stupid when I started. You know what that's like, Billy, right?
Yeah, thanks. I hung on to my stupidity. I don't know why you let it go.
You said this is like going to college for you, this show.
It's like my college, yes. I call it my college education that Netflix is paying for so generously.
By the way, congratulations on sophomore year. You've been renewed for the second season, so there you go.
Much.
So what is this? I mean, you've kind of torn up the traditional late night thing. I mean, it's some interview, it's some, experiential type of stuff. You want to kind of get your Oprah on, you said.
Well, I definitely, everyone wants to get their Oprah on, but my intention was just to make sure I didn't have the same format every single night because I got bored last time, and I don't want to get bored, and I don't want my viewers to get bored. So sometimes there's a dinner party, like we had a great dinner party with Reese and Common, and we all talked about the meaning of God and who's spiritual, who believes in that, who doesn't. I don't. And, and then one episode you could turn on and it's devoted to Russia, or we have in-studio guests. So I like that kind of fluidity so that it's not married. I don't have to start every episode the same way and finish it the same way.
Love that.
Just get to have fun and just kind of say, forget a format.
And you waded into the Tinder waters, which I find fascinating.
I've been in those waters for some time, Billy.
How's it working?
Well, it works when you work it. It's just like AA.
What's
you really have to.
Wow, I've never heard that comparison. Tinder and AA.
You have to really be involved if you want progress and results. You've got to really get in there.
You got to go on a lot of dates.
So, for instance, since I live out of LA, when I come to New York, it's a perfect opportunity to go on my dating apps and go, who's here for a night? Who wants to meet for a drink after I'm done with my responsibilities?
Do people do that believe it's you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there are people that are well known on those sites.
You use your picture?
Yeah, of course. I'm not pretending. I mean, whose picture am I going to use? His? I mean,
well, there's a certain part of town.
List of things to go for. But okay, going back to the Tinder thing, as Billy asked, is there something that is a no-go for you, or are you open to everything?
No, I'm very picky. I'm not open to almost anything, actually. People think that I am, but that's a mistake. I'm not. I'm very, a lot of things happen, like you go out to dinner and things are, or you have a drink, things are going great, and then you get up and you see the wrong pair of shoes, and then it's a wrap on that person.
Okay, so shoes can be a deal.
It can be jewelry, male jewelry. I don't find. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I don't like, any sort of weird shoe situation or like a really
just a plain shoe will do. You don't want anything fancy.
When men try a little bit too hard, or cologne, for instance. I can't handle cologne.
Guy in a suit and sneakers. Well, where do you fall on that?
Not into that either, really.
What about the beards, like the Brooklyn beards?
Beards are fine. I mean, beards are cool.
Not the lumberjack?
Not too cool it with the terms for different beards. Let's just go with a general beard. They're fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay, what about becoming a geisha? You studied to be a geisha. I can't imagine you doing well in subservience.
Well, I wasn't. And I went to, so the great thing about Netflix is that it's in so many countries. They let us go, and we traveled to Russia, we went to Tokyo, we went to Mexico, because that's so far from California. And in Tokyo, I trained with a geisha who is actually, I mean, it's a lost art almost. It's kind of going away. So I like to just highlight in different cultures what our similarities are and what the differences are. And obviously, no one's doing that in this country.
Is this the most you've traveled in your life?
I like to travel, so I wanted to just incorporate travel and then pretend like it was for the show when I'm just really trying to go on trips.
I'm on a trip and I just had to do a show.
Just film me.
The company's paying for it. Let's go.
Did you graduate geisha school?
I think I did. The woman who was the geisha that was like giving me the tutorial was actually from Australia. And she's not even Asian.
So was it authentic?
So it was like, it was a whole sort of mixed messages.
I think this was a scam.
Yeah, it may have been. Luckily, all my money's gone and I'm healed.
Chelsea, you can catch new episodes of Chelsea every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on Netflix. She likes the long weekend.
That's right. Only good to see you.
That's why she needs
Coming up.
time.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.